Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am now on Aquarius for March 2024. And let's look at where the planets are today. Aquarius, we have Mars and Venus in Aquarius with Pluto. So if any of you Aquarians with any planets in Aquarius, this is a really powerful, magnetic, energizing time for you, where you're probably filled with a lot of ideas and plans and a lot of fire and passion and probably charismatic. A really popular time for you if you are in sales or in entertainment. This is a really good time to be out in the public for you, especially that moon's going to be going into Aquarius tomorrow. So tomorrow's a perfect time for you, tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, to be out in the public. It is also, if you're an Aquarius rising, you have that Mars and Venus in your first house, and it is again a very powerful magnetic charismatic time for you, so I would take advantage of it. And the sun is heavily aspected right now, so there is, the sun is in Pisces, but with the sun heavily aspected in Pisces, depending on where your sun is I feel like a lot of this is how you are coming into your own power and starting to recognize your needs and how important your needs are, and just coming to your power just in a way that you haven't really touched on it as much as you are touching on it now. That it's very clear to you that this is the path you're on. It's feels really good. You got all those planets in Pisces. It's either in your first or second house, so you're also Aquarius rising. Good chance that you could be making a lot of money right now, and very good with sales, possibly buying not necessarily property, but evaluating your values around money, evaluating your relationships regarding money. And having said that, I pulled the first card, which is the Four of Pentacles. Yes, saving, evaluating your investments, really looking at how you're spending your money and where your money's going, and being very careful with who you spend time with, and just being much more careful and discriminating, because you can be. It's probably a time that people are wanting to be around you because you're doing some pretty great things right now, according to the planets and according to this card, the Six of Wands, that there are opportunities here for you to expand and just make your life a lot bigger. And it might even be a little scary for you, because you know that there's a lot of opportunities for you, and that sometimes you don't know which one to go with, but you have a very strong intuition that is at work right now. And I will clarify these cards. They're with the High Priestess here. Your intuition has been very strong. You might have been feeling pretty psychic too, and feeling very much in control of your life. Feeling as yourself, feeling the Emperor. You're the Emperor. You are the Emperor, or you have an Aries in your life who is the Emperor. But you are certainly feeling on top of your game, feeling that, Eight of Wands, your life is just really blowing up in a way that's so powerful and successful. And for some of you that is going to be saying that, no, it's not, you're doubting yourself. Well, underneath your doubts, I don't know why you're doubting yourself, but you know, maybe it's time for you to stop doubting yourself. The World card is here. So you doubting yourself probably isn't going to be working anymore in your favor. Like, it's time for you to move on from that doubt and to run with any success or any confidence that you have right now. And that's what the cards are saying. You know, it's just stop. It's time to just stop any kind of doubting yourself, because your successes are pretty, it's going to be pretty big. So the Queen of Cups in this position, if you are doubting yourself in something, it might be your love life or your capacity to give love or accept love, with the Queen of Cups in this position. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you are able to experience love or dating or new relationships, or if you're in a current relationship now where you're kind of sure, like, this is pretty amazing, the relationship you're in now. I think you are in one, and it's really exciting for you. That's what the cards are saying with the King of Wands. So this does look like an Aries. Maybe you're in love with an Aries. You're not sure if they're as crazy about you as you are about them. And so you're kind of holding back a little bit because of the King of Wands in this position. But there's a part of you that says don't hold back. You need to really just go for it. Yeah, I said that. Okay, so these two cards fell out at the same time, so I'm going to read both of them. It is the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands tells me that you might be trying to decide between two people, which is the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, even with the Emperor. But I think the Emperor is the King of Wands. But it could be the King of Pentacles. Yeah. There may be even three people who are in love with you and very interested in you. And one of them might be asking you to decide. And I don't know if you're wanting to decide. The Earth sign might be asking you to decide, but you're probably more pulled towards the fire sign. And you don't want to decide. You want to take it easy and not be pressured to decide on who, you know, you're going to have a long-term relationship with, or maybe even someone wants to marry you. And you're just not ready to get married. This is not a good time for you to settle down like that, because your life could take off, which could also involve travel. And you can't be tied down. There's a lot of things happening for you here, a lot. So let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why is this card here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Let's look at why is the Four of Pentacles here? What does this card mean for Aquarius? Oops. We have the King of Swords, another person here. So there is someone here. That's probably someone who is your mentor or an advisor that's telling you to be careful, because the more successful you become, the more, you know, you could have to be careful with Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be very successful. Again, the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. I mean, that's pretty obvious for some of you who read tarot. You know what that is. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of business partnerships. Something's going to take off, and there's just going to be more people knocking your door down. The King of Swords is here. If this is a mentor, someone you're working closely with, they're going to make sure you're making the right decisions. And that's an air sign. And they're right with you there. Temperance over the High Priestess. You know what you want. You do. You know what you want. If this is telling me, this is one of the few times, or the first time in your life, where you're feeling really sure about where your life is headed. And that you are taking your time with decisions, You are balancing your life. You're making sure not to get emotional, meaning like emotionally excited about one thing or another, but like keeping it tempered so that you make the right decision. And the King of Swords, I still am feeling. The Four of Pentacles came out twice here. Okay, so the King of Swords is going to be here to, that you can bounce things off. You see the Four of Pentacles is here. So we got the Emperor. Those are the same cards. So it's telling me that you need to really conserve and take your time with decisions, is the Four of Pentacles. The Emperor is another person here. And if you are the Emperor, you will definitely take your time because you are in power. You are in control. If the Emperor and the King of Swords is someone in your life, they're going to be looking out for you and making sure that you are protected and your resources are protected and that you make the right decisions, because it looks, based on the cards, that you're kind of very popular these days. And I think with the High Priestess here too, you'll know when someone is being honest with you or not, or when someone's trying to take advantage of you, and you'll be able to know that. The Eight of Wands is here. Why is the Eight of Wands is here? The Two of Wands. Yeah, another success card where your empire is growing, where you're discovering opportunities, you're going for it. There's a lot of energy, a lot of fire in this reading, and there's a lot of people. A lot of people, you know, this reading is pretty amazing. The Justice card is here. You know, you're probably thinking, oh, it's about time. You've worked really hard to get to this point. And it's really nice to see that, you know, all that work that you've been doing, you are finally getting the recognition you deserve. You are getting the recognition. And the Fool on top of the Queen of Cups, you want to be able to let go of your doubts and a bit of anxiety over your love life. You'd like to be able to relax and have fun, but you can't. Well, obviously you can't, because there's several people here who are interested in you, so you can't really just relax, especially if you have the Magician. I love that. Oh my God, this reading is amazing. Yeah, you can't relax, especially when you got 3 or 4 people that's interested in you, and you got one of them who is, every time they see you, probably they're asking to marry you. So that's the energy I'm feeling with these court cards. Then you have the Magician with the Knight of Cups. It's nice to date, it's nice to be in love, it's nice to be wanted and desired and all that. But see, the Magician is here, which means there's a lot of magic going on that you really can't just get tied down. There's so much going on here, and there's a lot of people involved, and you can't get tied down. The Six of Wands with the King of Wands. The Six of Wands is here twice. I feel like it is. Where is it? The Two of Wands and the Three of Wands are here. Okay, so with the Six of Wands here over the King of Wands in this position, the reason you cannot get tied down unless you're already in a relationship. This tells me that if there is someone in your life who is maybe threatened or intimidated by your success. That's how I see these two cards. It's a fire sign. You're much more successful than they are. They know that you are going places. Your life is just like blowing up, and theirs isn't, but they also feel they're going to lose you and they can't keep you. Because, you know, you shouldn't put your life on hold for anyone. Don't stop any of this. It's already your Magician, all of it is going. The Magician, the Emperor, the High Priestess, all of it has already started moving. The Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. So it's already moving. So you can't stop it. And no one can stop it. The King of Wands can't stop it. Even if they try to buy it, they can't. The Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Pentacles too. They're trying to get you to settle down, and you don't want to settle down. I don't blame you. I'm telling you, based on the cards are saying don't settle down. Don't be forced to settle down, because they're going to get, with the Five of Swords over the King of Pentacles, you got an air sign that's not very happy, because they think you don't think they're important any longer because you're not paying as much attention to them as they used to. They're used to. Yeah, exactly. With the Nine of Wands here, with the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from these demanding people, these demanding lovers who are pressuring you to make a decision to be with them and to give up all this amazingness in your life. You're not going to give any of this up. You're going to walk away from anyone who demands anything from you. You're going to walk away from that. It's too much pressure, and you're not going to allow it. This is the pressure, the Nine of Wands. You're not going to allow it with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You're not going to allow it, and you're going to walk away from it with the Eight of Cups. It's just, you're done with it. It's too much. You can't do your magic. You can't do your Emperor stuff, your High Priestess stuff, your Temperance stuff. You can't do your art and the beauty of your life. You can't do it when you got these two people here pressuring you, to make up your mind and to be with them. You're walking away from that, by the way. In 8 months, you're going to walk away from both of them. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. 8 months. But you're already bored. You don't want to deal with them. It's too much drama. Yeah, exactly. You have a lot of fortune coming in 5 months. Possibly Leo season, possibly July, August. There's a lot of fortune you have to be free to pursue this, because all the cards are saying that the way forward is golden, and you have to be free to pursue that, to pursue your dreams, because you manifested this. It's right there. Grab it. Don't let anyone stand in the way. Pick me, pick your dreams, or pick me. Don't let anyone do that to you. Don't let them, because your fortune is right there. Okay, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you like this reading, hit the like button, and I'll see you at my next video. Bye-bye.